Welcome back, folks, to another episode of From Ruin to Refreshed here at MLM. And as you can see, we've got the team back as we've purchased a new workshop, and already we've got a client outside. So let's have a look at what we're going to do with this one. Catch you in a few. Cheers. Okay, folks, so here we are back at the desk, and of course it's the Corgi Juniors 007 Lotus Esprit from The Spy Who Loved Me, the film, the James Bond 1977 film with Roger Moore. I've actually got the larger version of this, with that fires the missiles, etc., and the fins and the guns come out, etc. But we're going to be looking at doing this one first. I've got to get some replacement parts for the other one. So not a great deal to it, to be fair. I drilled out the rivet heads, and it's basically a body, a plastic interior and a plastic base, and the wheels will just pop out. So we're going to get this cleaned up. We're going to get this washed and cleaned up. Hopefully they'll go back. The wheels we'll re-chrome these wheels. That's not a big problem. And the body will obviously put in caustic soda and strip it. And I'm going to put I'm going to make a clear decal for this, rather than this naff sticker that was stuck on the front. And we may add a few highlights where necessary. So the next time we catch up, we'll be down in the lab stripping the paint. So we'll catch you in a few. Cheers. Okay, welcome back, folks, and we're down here in the lab. Bond car with caustic soda. And we'll add the magic ingredient. And as usual, we'll give this for about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes to see if it'll clear the paint off. And we've put our plastic parts in a tub of washing up liquid. Give them a scrub. We'll leave them to clean. So we'll catch you back at the desk and see what result we've got. Catch you in a few. Cheers. Welcome back, folks, and we're back at the desk, and the caustic soda's done a 100% paint clearance on this one. So we're going to take our trusted Dremel and give it a bit of a cleaning. And there we go. She's come up shiny as a new pen. Happy with that. So I'll get the inside done off camera, and next time you join us we'll be probably in the paint shop giving a coat of primer. So I'll catch you in a few. Cheers. Okay folks, welcome back to the workshop, and we're going to be giving our Bond car its first coat of primer. So let's crack on with that. And there we go. And I think that's covered quite nicely. The difference on this one compared to other models that I've done, I picked up from another restorer. I can't remember whether it was Lee from Time Rider or Paul, and I polished the body before I primed it. So I went at it with the wire brush and then polished it with some auto sol, gave it a clean off with a cloth, and I have to say it looks like the primer's gone on a lot better than usual. So another tool in the toolbox, and we'll be back in about half an hour to give it its first top coat. So we'll catch you in a few. Cheers. Welcome back folks, and we're going to give our Bond car its first top coat, and we're going to be using some Alfred's Gloss White. And I'll say another couple of coats of that, and she'll look as good as new. So I'll give these another couple of coats off camera, and I'll catch you back at the desk. Cheers. Welcome back folks to this build update, and we're about to start reassembling our James Bond Lotus Esprit. And I have done a little bit of work off screen, and that is to chrome the wheels, and I'll give the tyres a coating of Tamiya X1 black gloss, and they've only clipped back in, so it was a fairly simple job that. So our body and our interior just drop together. Put it in the right way around. The chassis back onto its posts. We'll just get a soft cloth to put this on. And what I found in the workshop are some very small panel pins, and rather than using screws, I've made some very small studs to go in the post holes. So this is where it can all go terribly wrong. Just going to drop some super glue around the post hole. We'll get our first stud. Some things are like snakes alive. And then she goes. That's one. And I haven't had to drill these smaller ones at the front so deep. There wasn't a lot of room for manoeuvre, to be honest. They're very shallow. and that's 2. And there's 3. So that's that dealt with. I'll just put this back together. So there we go. She's stuck back together and rolling like a good one. So the only thing we've got left to do is to add our decal. And the good thing about making your own decals is you can make as many as you want. So I've got some spares and repairs in case this is all goes south. Damn things alive. There we go, a quick dip in our water. She's alive. We have a wrinkle. Would you believe it? No, it's come out. What a relief. Well, a quick dab. With some tissue. And a roll over. With a cotton bud. And that, as a decal, looks a lot better, in my opinion, obviously, than the original stickers that went on there. So there you go, folks. I'll put this on the turntable and it can go in the showroom. And catch you in a few. Cheers. Welcome to the reveal, folks, and here we are with our Corgi Junior's 007 Lotus Esprit. And what we've done with this one is to strip it back, give it a new coat of paint, highlighted the lights on the rear, washed and polished the plastics. We gave the wheels a coat of Tamiya X1 and chromed the wheels, although you can't see a great deal of them. I like this one. It brings back a lot of memories from when this movie came out. So we'll be putting this on the workshop forecourt, ready to go into the showroom until the client comes and picks it up. So let's have a look what it looks like in the garage. Cheers. So here we are, folks, down at MLM headquarters, and as you can see, our 007 Lotus Esprit has been parked on the forecourt, ready to be wheeled up to the showroom until the client comes and collects it. And if you'd like to appear on our MLM billboard of fame, subscribe to the channel, and it'll be changing on a week-to-week basis, and I'll be giving shout outs to builders and restorers who've either inspired me, subscribed to the channel, or joined our Facebook community, which you can find at Midlife Models. And don't forget to visit the Beefeaters YouTube channel for an update on where we are with our next builds and our schedule. So there we go, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.